Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to do a flip through of my 2019 nursing school planner. Before I start, I want to tell you that I do have a sore throat, so I have a piece of candy in my mouth to keep me from like coughing and getting choked up. So I apologize in advance if you guys hear me kind of moving the candy around in my mouth. It's kind of gross, but I just wanted to fair warn you. So this is going to be my 2019 nursing school planner. That is the only thing that I will be using this for. I do have it in a deluxe cover. This will kind of help keep it protected when it's in my backpack or any other bag that I put it in. I am using the mini Supermom Happy Planner. I love the dashboard layout and I'm kind of excited to implement it in 2019. Before I show you the inside of the planner, I want to show you what I have over here. So I've got a couple of sets of stickers. These are what I will use in the weeklies and monthlies to kind of plan with. And I just cut them out of different sticker books just to kind of keep them in here and have them on hand. So if I'm planning on the go or anything like that, I have stickers in here. And these are the ones that I use the most pertaining to nursing school. So for example, this one says practice. And this come out of the Supermom, so I'm assuming it meant like for kids, like if they have games and practices and stuff. But I will use this whenever I have to practice skills each week. I like using these. And these for like clinicals. I like using these to remind myself certain nights I have to pack a bag for the next day. Practice ones and just other little stickers that I think I will use quite a bit. And I just kind of keep these ones over here. I do have more stickers throughout the planner, but it made it really, really super chunky, so I decided to put those there. These ones I have here, I will be using for the monthly to kind of help me document like exams and different things we have due and whatever's going on. And so that's that. I don't have anything there. Okay, so this is on black plastic discs, not on metal. It's the Mom Life. First, open this up. I have my class schedule here. These will not stay on here, but this is my clinical, and it says the place that I'll be having clinicals at, and I obviously don't want to put that information out there, so I just kind of covered it up. So that'll be my class schedule. I put it in the front so it's easy for me to get to until I learn my schedule, and then I'll actually probably end up moving it. But there is a page after that, which is also my clinical schedule, and let's do this. Kind of hide it. If the lighting is weird, I apologize, but I just printed this on to mini dot grid, or no, this isn't dot grid, it's just graph paper. I printed this on mini graph paper and stuck it in here so I can mark off what clinicals we've done and kind of keep track of that. And this also helps me whenever I'm planning in the month. So then here I have a little sticky note pad. I use these for pre-planning in the months and in the weeks. This is from the, what's it called? I gotta look at the sticker book. Missmaker. These are Missmaker stickers. Sticky notes, I mean. And then we've got the cover page. I did a terrible job on my name. Year at a glance. And then here's the, I like to call it a currently page or dashboard page. I don't know what it's technically called, but I don't plan on using the currently pages that much. It's the monthlies and the weeklies that I will use the most. And I have already decorated some spreads, so you guys will get to see those first. I did just put this in here, just coffee, because that's kind of my life when nursing school. But so far, I've just done pre-planning as far as these. These are all just sticky notes that are stuck down really, really good. But these are just sticky notes, and I won't actually put anything in here until I get my syllabus. So if you want to see that process, make sure you subscribe, because I plan on doing a video of me actually doing all of the planning in each month for the entire semester based off of my syllabus. So again, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. I just used a couple of the Squad Girls down here to start decorating January spread, but again, it really kind of depends on how much I have going on, if I need to make lists over here on the side or anything. So I won't be doing anything else to the monthly until I get my syllabus and I kind of know like exams and all of that stuff. And then we flip to the weekly pages. This is from the Supermom. This will stay in each week as I go to get me to the weeks faster. And I did already go ahead and lay out this week's spread. So we don't start class until the 7th. So this week, when I get into this planner, which is just in a couple of days, but for this week, the plan is to use this to get myself prepped for school to start. So I have some things I have to buy. I have some things I have to get set up, like my binders and that kind of thing. So that'll kind of be what this week will be for. And then this is where we actually start class, which is on the 7th. So I've never used the dashboard layout, and I'm really excited to use it, but I kind of started to think of like, how can I use each little section? So I made this is just a sticky note, but I just made this to kind of come up with some ideas of how I can use these different sections. And the plan for right now, and this probably will change once I get into class and get started and kind of seeing how I need to plan, but I will keep this as a running to-do list for the week. There will be things that I have to do, but they're not necessarily like maybe due on a specific day, or they don't necessarily need to be done on a specific day. So that'll be there. I plan on using this, and these are just sticky notes too, guys. Those are not actual stickers. I plan on using this checklist here for nursing and skills class. This one will be for my anatomy and microbiology. And then I plan on using this little section here for psychology. And then I don't know for sure what I will use this for. I did go ahead and lay out a few other weeks in here, and I just kind of decorated them. So that may just be a way for me to decorate my planner. Up here, usually this says, let me show you a blank one. It says like errands to buy, calls, email, bills to pay. That stuff is irrelevant for nursing school. I don't need any of it. So that's why I covered all of that up. But this up here normally says what's for dinner, and I don't need to keep track of that in here either. So my plan for this little section is if I have stuff that's due on a specific day, I'll kind of write it down, or I may use this as a way to kind of have like a mini schedule. So like Monday and Tuesday will be class, Wednesday's class and clinicals, Thursday and Friday's class, Friday's lab. So like I'll kind of use it like that so I know kind of what I've got going on. And that's kind of the plan for now. Again, it'll probably change once I get started and see how I need to use this planner. This one is just the second week in January, or third week actually, I'm sorry. And again, I just kind of covered those up and just laid some stickers out and just kind of go with it. It amazes me that once we start into a new like planner layout, it's really hard to decorate, and it's really hard to get into like a groove of it. So I'm starting to get there, and I'm starting to figure out how I like for it to look. So I started to decorate this, didn't like it, and I only laid one sticker down, so I was like, I'm gonna stop and I'll come back to it later. So other than that, I haven't really decorated anything else, and then it just goes into February and that kind of thing. Now this is the Supermom, and yes, I'm using it specifically for nursing school, and it does have the like mom hair don't care, mom fuel, that kind of stuff sprinkled throughout it. I had initially thought about changing the dashboards out to new ones and kind of changing it around so it didn't have all the mom stuff. But one of the reasons I'm going to nursing school is because of my son. I want to, create a better life for him. So I like the mom stuff. It's kind of like a mini inspiration throughout here, is to remember like why I'm going through this, why I'm doing this, why, I'm working my butt off to become a nurse. So that's kind of why I decided to keep it there. Again, this is just pre-planning. I did it all the way through May. So I just kind of put like sticky notes down of things that I do know that's happening. But again, I won't be able to like make them permanent with stickers, which stickers are never actually permanent, but I won't actually start using stickers until I get my syllabus. So, and I only have up until June in here. And then the next little tab, if you look at the top, I only have 2 tabs. This was just that sticky note thing, which I may actually pull down some so you can't see that, but I have 2 tabs. That one takes me to the weekly, and then this one takes me to my notes page. So I just stuck a few different notes inside of here to have in case I need them. We've got the colorful one. That one just says weekly plans. Now this one was for the sized for the classic size Happy Planner. I used this a lot last semester. I actually used a classic teacher planner last semester for nursing school, and I used these quite a bit. So I wanted to have them again, but again, they were sized for the classic, so I just cut them down and stuck them in here to use. It's really, really awesome to be able to track my assignments when they're due, especially when I'm looking at weeks in advance and kind of seeing like, okay, we have exams coming up next week, so I need to start studying for that, but I also have some other things due. Yes, I do keep all of that information in the monthly section, but as far as like trying to figure out a study plan for each week, these come in handy. These are from the Socialite. These ones are from the Supermom. It does say Mom and So Hard. I may end up covering that up, who knows. These ones say So Tired, and I thought those were great for nursing school because you are exhausted. And then I just have a pocket folder back here, and initially, because I had a really hard time finding the deluxe cover, if I'm honest, I didn't want a gold one. I don't necessarily like the gold color. I love the rose gold, and I really, really, really wanted a black one, but I couldn't find it. So initially, because I couldn't find the deluxe cover, I had all of these stickers stuck inside of the folder, and it kind of made her a little chunky, which was fine. It's not a big deal, but I did find the gold one. I thought I'm going to go ahead and get it and use it for now until I get a new deluxe cover, just to kind of make sure my planner stays protected. So I do have a pocket folder back here. I do have some stickers in the back of it. I like using these ones for when I need to read something. And then these ones, I love using these for clinicals. Well, I did last semester. Last semester, my clinicals were super early in the morning, and it was like an hour drive to get there. So I used these ones kind of to notate that I was extremely tired. But this semester, my clinicals are in the evening, so might use them, might not. But I like using these ones for like when I have to read certain chapters or pages or whatever. And then I just have my favorite pen. I use, let me get it out here, the Papermate Ink Joy. Can you guys see it? Maybe, maybe not. This is the 0.5. I do have 0.7, and I use these a lot too. I actually use these when I'm taking notes and stuff in class. The 0.5 though is like perfect size for writing inside of your planner. So I definitely recommend those. I can't find the 0.5 anywhere but Amazon. Now the 0.7, they have them at like Target, Walmart, just different stores or whatever. But the 0.5 you have to get from Amazon. So that's it as far as my planner, how I have it set up. My plans for using it. Where did I have this at? I'll stick it here. Again, I plan on trying to do a video whenever I get my syllabus and actually show you guys how I get it completely 100% set up for the entire semester. I don't just do it like sit down and do January during January and then February during February. I will literally put the entire semester down as far as like what to do, exams, that kind of thing, all in the monthly. So again, that's the plan. I will try to do a video on that. So if you want to see that, obviously, like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. But it'll be up. Again, we start class the 7th. So I won't be able to do it until like the 8th or the 9th. But kind of be watching for it because I will get that video put up. But that's it, guys. That's the plan for this planner for right now. Again, this is probably going to change. And if it does, I will try to keep you guys updated. I can't make any guarantees that I can because, if I'm being honest, nursing school kind of takes up your whole entire life, and that's okay. I'm not complaining, but if it does change in a lot, I will try to keep you guys updated. So that's my setup for my 2019 nursing school planner. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.